The parcel truck was heading north when it jackknifed across the road. Moments later, a second rig struck from behind, tearing open the trailer, scattering hundreds of packages across the highway. 9 hours into Reliable Towing's massive recovery.
Lots of guys working on this accident scene up here, boys.
As the last boxes are offloaded from the delivery truck.
Push it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
There's a lot of pressure, a lot of stuff to get done.
Yes. She's empty.
But as James and Jim prepare to recover the trailer,
What's the game plan?
a new problem blows in.
The wind's picking up, and it is physically moving this trailer a lot.
Look at that trailer move, man.
We're looking up to rocks, trees, branches, dirt, snow, ice, whatever's up there that wants to fall. The wind gusts are upwards of 90 kilometers an hour. One good gust of wind, anything could happen.
Working from opposite ends of the trailer, they'll attempt to flip the wreck backwards, a tricky move called a reverse roll. A critical piece of rigging, a double line under the back of the trailer, could make or break the maneuver.
It's a very tense moment.
Watch out, line! Uh-oh.
Whoa. Corner of the trailer's busted out.
Winch lines are slicing into the back of the wreck.
All of a sudden, there goes your line, and it's sitting inside the trailer.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, unhook the snatch block, we're gonna hook it up over here.
Jim and James will need to adjust their rigging
Watch your hands, Magic.
Okay, and then go right back down to that corner as far as you can.
and wrap the back end with something softer.
Plan B is to reconnect with the strap, not cutting through the trailer.
There we go.
Let's see what happens.
But the trailer is so damaged,
Okay, hold on.
it could break apart.
Here we go.
It's extremely sketchy and anything could happen.
Doors might fall off. Whoa! 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 Woo!
There you go. That's it.
Keep going. Whoa!
Victory, man, victory.
The trailer needs to be moved on to the low bed. But its front end was ripped off in the crash.
He's gonna back right underneath it there, and I'm gonna lift up on the rear.
So once again, the excavator will be put to work.
Looks like it's gonna break in half.
I know, right?
But on the first try,
What's he doing?
the trailer nearly splits in half.
Oh, he's gonna have to curl it. Can you go higher? Here.
It's nerve-wracking. There's a good chance of something happening or going wrong.
It's gonna fight us straight to the very, very end.
A big crash, a big bang, and a whole lot more of a headache.
It just ripped out the eyelets here, so. Plan B.
The chain is moved up to the center of the trailer. And the bucket tries again.
Beauty! That's way better.
The low bed can slip under the wreck,
Whoa!
but the rear wheels need to be picked up.
To lift it onto the low bed, the trailer will be physically off the ground about 4 feet.
Go up with yours, Chris. All right, let's back him under.
Good. Good.
Hey, we're good. Chain her down. Yeah.
We're loaded.
Magic.
The semis were traveling in the northbound lanes when one jackknifed. Forcing both down into the ditch. The first semi is nearly out.
We'll just grab the nose of the truck, spin it around.
And the highway is kept open. Four hours in,
Beauty, boys.
half of the recovery is over.
Good news.
But there's still another wreck over the edge.
The second one, though, is going to be way harder.
What do you think, man?
3/4 full.
Jordan makes an interesting discovery.
The second semi is full of dog food. It's roughly 80,000 pounds.
The second wreck is heavier than the first.
We're worried that the load has shifted to the nose of the trailer.
The operator who was first on scene,
You're gonna fight huge
Reliable's Mitch Carr,
because all that weight plowed that thing right into that bank.
Whole wall's blown right out.
is now concerned about the fragile trailer.
How we pull the truck and trailer out, it's going to put a lot of strain on the trailer that could cause it to buckle or break or cause us a mess.
With two lines on the trailer, Mitch will act as an anchor, while Merv pulls on the tractor, turning the wreck up the hill. The tricky pull begins.
Okay, boys, coming up. It's lifting out now.
With the nose of the tractor exposed.
Do you think we can get one around the frame rail on the other side too?
This one passenger?
Yeah.
Jordan re-rakes to the opposite side.
In order to keep spreading the load out on that poor truck down there.
That's it. Oh, buddy. What did you do to the hood, man?
Sorry.
Oh, God.
The whole front end is annihilated.
Oh.
The trailer's got a big hole in it.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
She's ready to split open.
How much has he got?
It could turn into a nightmare real quick.
The wreck is barely holding on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's digging in.
What's taking it? Oh, the landing leg.
The trailer's landing gear
But that leg is 100% in there.
has pierced the slope.
As it comes up, the landing legs start digging into the side of the roadway.
Now what do we do?
If this landing gear does break off, we could damage the bottom side of the trailer and we rip it open.
Merv pulls from a higher angle. But the closer it gets to the top,
It's fighting herself.
the more the trailer is at risk of being torn apart.
Oh, there goes the axle. That axle.
Broke off? Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
The two wreckers switch spots to capitalize on the rotator's raw lifting power. Merv's rotator will grab hold of the trailer, while Mitch's 50-ton guides the tractor forward. Merv and Mitch press on.
2 inches to my truck. Do not let that swing in.
It's getting pretty close to my truck. It's definitely a tense moment.
Now the wreck
Oh, that was weird.
won't move.
Oh, it's touching the rotator now.
That's not good.
We got it so close to my wrecker now.
There's still a gap there?
Millimeter.
Jeez.
This is every tow truck driver's nightmare.
To get his rotator out of harm's way,
I gotta get that rear up so that I can actually put the thing down right now.
Merv needs to lift the trailer away.
Okay, now let's put a block underneath this tire for a second, Mitch.
Blocks should take some of the tilt out of the trailer. Now Merv can try again
Beauty.
to get back in his comfort zone. After an 8-hour battle, keeping the highway open the entire time, the double recovery is over, and Merv's rotator is in the clear.
It was a successful recovery. We came to get 2 truck and trailers out of the ditch, and that's what we're leaving having accomplished.
I'm actually kind of bothered about this one. It's very nerve-wracking. Don't like that. Some of these cliff sides drop a good 1,000 feet. Oh, my Lord.
5 miles in, the ATV leads James to the crash site.
This is a problem.
Over the edge, a pickup truck and camper cling to a steep bank. The driver was climbing the icy road when the truck lost traction, began to slide backwards, went over, until coming to a stop, snagging a tree 40 feet below.
Another 2 feet and it would have been a different situation.
The driver and a passenger jumped out of the truck before it left the road.
These people are lucky. I'm amazed they even walked away from this. The truck and trailer combined weigh more than my truck. I cannot do this job myself. I don't want to end up down in the ravine.
He calls one of Reliable's top operators
Hey.
What's up?
and good friend Mitch Carr.
This is every tow truck driver's nightmare.
We're gonna put my truck up here.
The road is not wide enough for even 2 one-ton trucks to pass each other.
Mitch and James 1-tons will winch from opposite sides, guiding the pickup truck and trailer up the bank until the camper is up on the road.
Keep coming straight back.
You're working on really, really slippery road conditions. The worst could definitely happen here.
Okay, good, right there.
Mitch deploys the 1-ton stiff legs
Good.
to anchor it to the road.
I stuff those things in the ground and they'll keep me from moving anywheres. Go ahead, no, go ahead, pull them both out.
Okay.
Starting to winch is the big moment. That's when you really know whether or not we're gonna be able to withhold all of that weight. If everything lets go, our trucks are down at the bottom of that hill too.
Mitch and James start to winch. But the steep pull
Hold on. Mitch?
I got like 8 inches air under the front tire.
is pushing James
Oh, I'm completely in the air.
out of his comfort zone.
Whoa, hold on, Mitch.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
got the front wheels in the air. The truck can pivot the wrong way at the wrong time.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fighting gravity is not a battle that anybody's gonna win.
All right, moment of truth.
They try again.
If this truck and trailer break free and end up down at the bottom, we're gonna be calling in a cleanup crew because there won't be anything left. Everything is moving the way that we want it to.
It's looking good, Cody. We've come a long way.
The camper's wheels crest the bank.
We're golden, buddy.
But the job isn't over.
And we're not out of the woods yet. I gotta get my front wheel out of the ditch. Just go nice and easy. Your stiff legs are up. Whatever you do, don't slide back.
In a situation like this, it's critical that we pay a lot of attention. We all gotta look out for each other to get this done.
Boy, straight. Straight. Yeehaw, brother. Okay, hang on.
Mitch now has enough room
Yeah.
to bring the truck and camper the rest of the way.
I'm gonna put myself into the truck and trailer and just see if I can make this thing move on its own steam.
Keep pulling.
Keep going.
All the way to the front. Go slow.
But as Mitch inches up the icy slope, the pickup starts to lose traction.
Pull, pull. Stiff legs, down.
Whoa! Whoa! Get out of the way.
Your stomach sinks, knowing that everything's going back over the bank, including the tow truck.
Cody stopped the tow truck from sliding just in time.
You get this part of you where your heart stops and you're going, what now? It was pretty messed up.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse. This is why I trust the people I do.
Ay, ay, ay.
After catching their breath,
Okay, start winching again.
Mitch and James continue to winch.
How we doing?
Keep going.
Nice and slow, but we're getting her.
And the truck and camper
We're almost at the top of the bank now.
are finally
Hey, hey, hey!
out of the woods.
You don't make the same mistake twice. Now that we're finally away from harm's way, I'm feeling good now. Because that could have took a turn way worse than what it did.
Climbing the slick country road, the dump truck lost traction, slid backwards, tumbling over the edge, and into the thick forest below. "9 hours into a mountainside recovery.
Take a little more, Ted.
The mission crew
Take her a bit more, Dylan.
has reached a critical stage.
We're gonna have a problem getting this over the top because the cliff is almost vertical.
The wreckers are in a deadlift and reaching their limit.
That's about it.
Hold there. I am.
To crest the road,
We're in a bad spot right now.
Ken needs a new strategy.
We're gonna try moving the wrecker, repositioning him a bit.
But to move Dylan's truck,
It's a lot of weight there.
Ted's 25-ton must hold the entire load. Ted's wrecker is holding steady.
Let's put a safety line on. I think we should.
We have to switch some of the winch lines around to get a better grab on this truck.
But as Dylan disconnects,
That scared the out of me.
after the close call,
Just got mad.
another line is added from Dylan's wrecker.
There's a lot of things that can go wrong. We're fighting each other.
Let me through here.
With everything on the line,
Hold there, Ted.
Ken has an idea.
I think what we got to do is get a lift on this.
Yeah,
Pull on the back end.
yeah, drop the front end and pull the back end over.
It's lifting the wreckers too much. We got to change this.
Once you start pulling on that, it's a point of no return.
There you go.
Intensity level is right up to the top.
No,
Whoa, 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 whoa. You got to roll the truck.
get out of that way.
Whoa.
I'm worried that this isn't going to hold the load.
Even with extra rigging, the extreme angle and massive weight have brought the recovery to a grinding halt.
Okay.
Dylan has a bold idea.
Hey, Ted. We're going to bring it out the same way it went in.
Yeah.
Get more distance from the wreck.
You're just going to hold it from rolling. So just hold that line.
Just, yeah,
Keep
just
feeling,
snug.
feeding it out.
Yeah.
Dylan moves farther down the road.
Get into a line where I can pull the hardest I possibly can.
With truck 90 pulled ahead and winching from a wider angle, the two wreckers will try to lift and turn the unit back onto the road. But Ken knows
That ain't gonna work.
it's high risk.
This way it comes out the way it went in.
We're right at the toughest part of the pull. That's a lot of strain.
Oh, we'll see.
There is doubt, but you have to play the cards you're given. It's all or nothing. I'm going to go for it.
Watch those cables. Scared the out of me.
You're on the edge of your nerves. When you hear a bang, it scares you.
There's a new problem. The wreck is threatening to roll.
We're getting very close to tipping the truck over here.
The dirt shifts or a rock moves, and next thing you know, it rolls down.
Hold it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, hold on, Dylan.
Ken stops the pull to counter the tilt.
Why can't we go around that with a chain?
And one line is moved to the high side.
Oh, it's a battle, this one. This is the ones you remember, jobs like this. Oh, this got you right up in the air. Keep her going. That's okay, that's okay. That's what we want. Easy, you're going too fast for him. Okay, hold it a sec.
Let's get this other line to the back corner.
Yep, you're right, Ted, I agree. Give her, Ted. Are you pulling? Okay, go.
At this point, the communication isn't clear. It's not going to help the situation.
Take your top line off. Hold it, Dylan, hold it, Dylan. Whoa. Craig, the truck's right off the ground here, ready to flip, so just watch it. I want out first, hang on.
Let him take as far as he can.
Let me get out of here.
I just go to put my leg over, he starts pulling again.
I got a little bit more.
Let me get out, that's what I just said. Whoa, the truck's going up. Whoa.
I'm right in the middle of the bite. That cable breaks, it take off your leg.
Dylan, hold it. Just let me get out of here first.
Come on out.
That's what I asked for last time, that's all.
With Ken safely out of the way, Ted and Dylan can see the finish line.
There's no turning back. We got to bring this thing up to the road.
Is he pulling it forward a bit?
Finally,
Okay, blocks of wood.
after nearly losing it all, the impossible recovery is over.
Oh my gosh, am I glad to see this.
We did her.
Good job, buddy.
The last play of the night brought it home.
Dylan's gamble paid off.
Watch full episodes on the Weather Channel and the Weather Channel TV app.